Bunch of limpers. We got somebody trying to punish the limpers. I could have sworn I had folded a queen. God, I love online poker. 50 bets. The min bet into the 650 pot. There goes Frimbot trying to bully again. I'm sure he's got trash. He's not a very good bully. Picks the worst times. Kelvin folds, of course. Ace 10 is your best hand at this point. Or, I mean, King, Queen. If somebody's got a boat, of course, it's better, but... Here goes a... Alright, flop the nut, the royal flush draw, hit the 2 pair. Kind of standard play there, but those little min bets. He called with 8-5. I mean, he hit his 5, I guess, but he's trying to bully her around. I mean, he missed that flop so bad and the turn so bad, and just happened to, you know, in his mind, catch up on the river. Hello. Standard 3x raise with our aces. We definitely want that guy to call. Oh my gosh. I hope he bets out. I'm just going to smooth call. We got quads. Let's try to get maximum value out of our quads here. Donkey. Okay. Not suited, or it's not connected there. I think it's my first time actually having quads, to be honest with you. They're all giving that Frimbot a hard time. He's such a donkey. He called me with 10-5. What a... Anyways, like I said, that might be the first time I've had quads. And I feel that I got maximum value. I probably could have bet even bigger than that. This guy's such a freaking donkey. I didn't want to take a chance of betting the pot and him folding, knowing I had an ace, at least one ace. I would pick up a suited ace here. Donkey Kong's limping in every pot. We hit bottom pair and a backdoor flush draw. Let's hope we get check around. Kelv over here. Where is he at? Kelv up top. I guess he's never seen quads. But like I said, that's the first time I've had him, and it was quad aces, so I'm glad I was recording. And I'm probably gonna show the world how bad of a poker player Frimbot is. I'm gonna record just this hand and put it on YouTube and show the world. Juice probably has a jack there. Whoa. Let's just not even deal. Donkey Kong's up there raising a raise. The short stack calls. You know, I had jack 10. Had a heart. I mean, we're not following anything here. He's gonna bet out. He's a stupid freaking player. Anyways, I don't know if I ever finished saying what I was saying. I've never had quads, I don't think. And I was watching a video of Elia Lezer earlier today. I think it was in a hand with Farha. I can't think of his first name to save my life, but Stephen Farha, whatever it is, David. That's gonna bother me. Anyways, and he flops quad aces, bets him out. And I guess the guy had a gut shot straight draw or something crazy, called him, and then he bet the turn again and he folded. But at that point, being in the pot with Frimbot, that's the only reason I was really betting that quads out. I mean, you got to think if he hit it all, he probably would have raised me all in, because he's just a donkey and doesn't know how to play. That'd have been pretty sweet to. They keep giving this guy a hard time. He's such a bad player. He called that last one. I mean, how big was the pot? I mean, it was a small pot, but I guess it got checked down, and then he bet out. She bet out on the river, and he calls it king high. I mean, I'm not a big fan of calling with high cards unless there's two pair on the board. If I've got an ace, the board comes like 10, 10, 3, 4, 4. You know, you've probably got the best hand. That's the only time I'm calling, and it's got to be a fairly small bet, so not a big fan of risking it with ace high. A lot of people are. I'm not. We got suited connectors. You know, let's try to limp and see a flop. Maybe catch something sick. We know Firmbot's going to be in there. We hit our 9. Let's bet out 165. We'll get out of there. Our 9's no good. Just a tester bet, you know. I mean, that's sometimes what you got to do. You know, you hit middle pair, you bet it out, you get raised. Somebody's got that top pair. Usually, I mean, they could be bluffing you, of course. But you know, I like 10 deuce suited with Brunson. That's kind of what I was afraid of. And he actually has the best of it this time. And he flops the nuts. That's a pretty sick flop for him, I'd say. And the donkey's reloaded. I don't even want to see a flop with queen 3. Queen 3 offsuit. That's your first good call of the night. He's over there saying KA, great call. That's his first good call of the game. Wow, donkey. I'm sure he had a flush. You know, I'm not in the mood to race with that guy. He's probably got ace king, ace queen, king 10, king queen. I'm sure donkey will call, of course, and I would have missed. So good fold. You know, bottom pairs below 8s are dangerous to call raises with. You can re-raise and maybe scare them off their marginal, but you know, ace 7's a pretty decent hand suited, but you know, we got a short stack. Yeah, that's why. At this point, let's just let other people do dumb things. And I'm sure he's calling. He's garbage. He'll call with 8 deuce, and he's dominated. So assuming we can, we actually were rooting for the jack, to be honest. Ace takes it down. I would kind of want the king jack. We'll limp. We're in early position. Don't want to see any aces out there, but or Donkey Kong raises. I'm calling. I want to see a flop and bust this kid. So we'll fold any re-raises. Juice probably won't do it since I'm in the pot. If I had folded, there we go. Now I can get out of there. And we only lost 120. So Firmbot calls. He actually had something this time, and I was dominated. No 7, and he has a set, so he's drawing dead. Good hand.